What's going on, everybody? It is Luke Beller. Hope everyone's having an amazing day so far. So as most of you guys know, one of the biggest topics of discussion this offseason has been Aaron Rodgers' contract. Will the Packers extend him? Is Aaron Rodgers happy with what they're doing? All that kind of stuff. And some more stuff has come out recently. In the past couple of days, apparently Mark Murphy wouldn't answer a question in regards to Aaron Rodgers' contract. And I guess people are sort of wondering, why would he not answer the question? Does that mean, that there's, stuff going on? So if you take a look at this article here at Packers Wire, they have lots of good stuff on this site. It says Green Bay Packers team president Mark Murphy passed on an opportunity to provide clarification on the status of Rodgers' contract, an ongoing mystery dominating the team's start to the new league year. I mean, that's definitely true. It's pretty much it's hard to tell what's actually going on. You can sort of read into things oh, why would he not answer a question about it? Does that mean, it's sort of hard to tell what's actually going on. We just don't really have any answers up to this point of what's going on. Maybe they're working on his contract, maybe they're not. Murphy was asked about the contract several times on Tuesday, but declined each time to offer any specifics, according to Rob Demovsky of ESPN. Murphy said the Packers were able to create room with others, noting the contract restructures completed with 6 other veteran players to clear cap space earlier this month. So lots of us were wondering, what would the Packers do to get under that cap space? They did by restructuring lots of deals, like Zadarius Smith, all these other guys, and now Aaron Rodgers' contract is still one that hasn't really been touched or utilized to provide cap space for 2021, and that could just be because the Packers really don't want to push that cap hit into further years for Aaron Rodgers, and they sort of maybe want to have some flexibility. So it says no veteran contract provided a bigger opportunity to clear cap space than Rodgers' deal, but the Packers haven't touched it, possibly by design. Rodgers has 3 years left on his deal, but the Packers have clear-cut ways of getting out of the contract and clearing a significant amount of cap space as soon as 2022, creating a delicate situation entering next season, especially with Jordan Love, the team's first-round pick in 2020, waiting in the wings. And it came out recently that apparently Rodgers didn't want to be people were saying he didn't want to be a lame duck quarterback, meaning he sort of wanted the Packers to come in, I guess sort of give him some clarity of what his future is going to look like in Green Bay. The thing is, maybe right now the Packers are working on a deal to give Aaron Rodgers that certainty, but maybe they're not. Maybe they're just going to be waiting around and not really doing anything with his contract in this season. They end off the article saying Rodgers was the NFL's MVP last season, and an extension or even some kind of simple restructure could help ensure he's not going into next year with the immediate threat of being replaced in 2022. Murphy and the Packers might not want to tip their hand, although revealing work on a possible extension would help clarify the mystery and establish the team's long-term plan at quarterback. The Packers have likely decided between 2 options: playing out the deal year by year with all options open, or committing to Rodgers long-term with an extension, which would take time to complete. So with those 2 options, I could totally understand why the Packers may want to play this out year to year. That could be why we haven't seen them come in and do anything with Aaron Rodgers' contract. They want to have the flexibility just in case anything were to happen if they wanted to move on from Rodgers. And right now it does sound crazy to think about moving on from Rodgers after 2021, considering he put up MVP numbers in the 2020 season, becoming the MVP, and just balling out the way that he did. I don't think most people expected him to come in and perform that way in 2020. And, that's sort of the debate as to why they drafted Jordan Love. But I honestly think it makes sense why would they want to keep their options open, and I'm honestly fine either way, whether they decide to, extend Rodgers, whether they decide to play it out year by year. I just think that Gutekunst has a plan in his mind, and even though we may not see it, understand it, I'm honestly going to trust him because honestly he knows much more than I do. And so whatever the Packers do, hopefully it leads to us winning the Super Bowl. That's all we really hope for as fans at the end of the day. But that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching as always. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys in the next one.